Now we'll see there are different changes occurring when you can understand that a chemical reaction has taken place. For example, if there is a change of state, if there is change in color, if there is evolution of gas, if there is change in temperature. In all these cases, we can say that a chemical reaction has taken place. Now we'll take an example for change in state. For that, we need a piece of magnesium ribbon and a burner, also a watch glass. Now, we have to always rub magnesium ribbon. You know why? Because it's an alkaline earth metal, and so, or hence, that's why it's always reactive. If we are going to rub it with sandpaper, the impurities on top of magnesium can be removed and it can be burnt effectively once exposed to a flame. So now, with the help of tongs, we are going to expose this magnesium ribbon to flame and keep the watch glass underneath it. You can see something is deposited there, which is white in color, and that white powder is magnesium oxide. You know why this magnesium oxide is formed? This magnesium combines with the atmospheric oxygen to form magnesium oxide, which is white in color. There is a change in state occurring. That too happened due to a chemical reaction. I hope this is clear for you guys. It is due to this reason we say a chemical reaction has happened there. Now let's take an example for change in color. Alright, for this what we need is, we will take two test tubes, one containing potassium iodide and the other with lead nitrate. Alright, when mix them together, just start pouring lead nitrate to the potassium iodide solution. As soon as it starts combining, we can see a yellow precipitate suddenly formed. Why is this happening? The color is due to the presence of lead iodide forming in the solution, which will later on get precipitate to the bottom of the test tube. Now we can conclude that by this change in color has occurred due to a chemical reaction which has been taken place between lead nitrate and potassium iodide. This reaction is also called double displacement reaction. Why? Because the reactants in this reaction are interchanging their ions to form a new product. Now we can notice that there is two products that is formed due to the double displacement reaction. What are they? So the reactant was lead nitrate and potassium iodide, and the product formed is lead iodide and potassium nitrate. The yellow precipitate of this reaction is due to the formation of lead iodide. I hope this is clear for you guys, right? Now we'll move to another example which shows that evolution of gas and change in temperature occurs in a chemical reaction. Now let's see what's happening. For that, we'll take a conical flask and we'll add a few zinc granules to it, to which dilute sulfuric acid is added slowly. What can we notice? We can notice that bubbles are evolved in this solution, which is in the conical flask. You know why these bubbles are evolved? This shows a gas is formed there, which is hydrogen gas. And we know that they are odorless and colorless. So, hydrogen gas along with zinc sulfate is formed there. And when we hold this conical flask, at the bottom, we can feel it is hot. So, by this, we can notice two things are happening, which is evolution of hydrogen gas as well as change in temperature. So, this too has happened because of chemical reaction which is undergone in the conical flask. I hope this is clear for you guys. So, now we know what is physical change, chemical change and their examples. Another thing what we have learned is there are few factors by which we can understand that a chemical reaction has taken place. Also, we have gone through few examples demonstrating those changes. So here we understood what is a chemical reaction. We can say as simple as that, it's a combination of two chemicals when combined to form a new product. That is a chemical reaction.